MM2, we get to say good luck high five to our opponent. This is kind of like an insane hand. That's how our deck wants to do, right? Oh, where did I put my MM2? Oh god! Oh god! Hold on, you guys, I have to get it. Sorry if me taking off my headphones is bad, but I'm an athlete. In the process of doing that, I realized that I didn't even have my microphone thing down, so I don't know if you heard all that other stuff I said. Maybe it just sounded further away. So, you know, I think our deck is like pretty good Bloodthirst deck. It just, boop. Sort of drew poorly and was a bad matchup. Even though I don't even necessarily think it was a bad matchup. I just think our draws couldn't match what our opponent was drawing. Which was all their low drops and we didn't have our low drops like this. Hand not that good for the meh. What does that mean? Well, you're not gonna like this now. It is a good draw. You are correct. That was like a George Bush cackle right there. A W cackle. Maybe I should just attack with this guy too? Unknown. Look, buddy, I've seen more absurd draws. Sure, sure. My fastling is gonna ping you. Cause Uptown Fastling gonna ping you. What? Uptown Fastling gonna ping you up. Get in. You did. Well, I don't know. I was worried our opponent was going to get salty. We'll see if I have another draw like that. I mean, that's how this deck plays. I could put in another Fire Slinger and another Lacerator. What do you think about that? to have that draw again. Pretty good. How dare you! It's actually really the right move against my deck for sure. I wonder if I should play my bat. Yeah, I think I should. Now my opponent should think, why did they play that bat? And the answer is because I want to trigger Bloodthirst potentially and play the Berserker. There's no other reason, you know, to play that, like... Even though I was just gonna play that anyway. I think it's good to have a flyer to get in there in case you need to. Tribal? Burst Lightning. Sure. Because now, like, I can still hit with this and trigger. Forest? Plains? Oh. Okay. Anything could happen to me at this moment. Most likely something like that, yeah. Whoa. Don't snipe me, bro! I could sack the Lacerator to deal with the Aether Snipe, but since they only have 2 cards in hand, you know, the Lacerator's not doing anything. In which case, well, I don't know. They probably have Niv Mizzet. But I do have a Comet Storm. Oh, like you don't have anything. I don't believe that for a second, buddy. There's Fiery Fall. Well, let's just keep pecking away in the sky here. Ooh, this is foil. Yum. Seems good. So this right now is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. We'll see if this actually resolves. Oh, I like when my opponent tells me what's happening. Sure. It was funny I think I talked about this on our podcast, but in Vegas, God dang it. Um, Most people would just, geez. Would just let me, like, let the trigger of that happen, you know, without being weird about it. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we'll almost get there. Little fire slinger doing its job. See, this is what I can't stand when people complain about how bad their hands are. Like, well, I think you're just dead anyway, buddy. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's enough. Why is it telling me to pay red and I can't? Okay. We had a nice salty opponent, but only not as salty as I've seen. So we managed to get there. That's what our deck wants to do, is play exactly like that. We'll see if we can't do it again to get some more Phantom points and string these games together. I'm just gonna stop talking to this weirdo. Okay, see you back here for the next round.